Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm just going to be talking about Itzy's newest release, Mafia in the Morning. Sorry, I kept calling it in the morning in my last video. So first I'm going to talk about the title track, then the B-sides, and then I'm going to go over some of the predictions from my last video to see if I got any of them right. I won't lie, I was actually kind of disappointed with this release, only because I thought that this was supposed to be Che's era. But from what I can see, it looks like Ryu Jin gets all of the center time, and that's not necessarily a problem with Ryu Jin, but mostly JYP. Like, I get Ryu Jin is the actual center of this group, but they have said for each comeback they wanted to focus on one girl in particular so that it's fair. I do think they do a better job at highlighting Che in the music video. However, based off what I saw at the showcase, the choreography is in favor of Ryujin. I don't know, I think I just wanted more for Che this era because I feel like she's been a little overlooked, like, since their debut. Now, let's talk about the title track. I know I was just getting on Ryujin, but the way she opens the song is excellent. I will admit, I always love when they slow it down and she does the low-toned voice. She is eating all these looks. What you're seeing on the screen right now is why she is my bias wrecker. In my predictions video, I said that this would be somewhat of a love song, but exploring self-confidence within that. And I definitely think I was right to a certain extent. By having Yuna say, "You're gonna love me," I think it shows confidence and a certain amount of control of the situation. In a way, it's taking her power instead of saying, "I love you," because what if it's not reciprocated? They also talk about stealing people's hearts, which, yet again, more confidence, and we love to see it. One thing I didn't like about the song was Yuna's "rang dang dang dang" thing that she does in the background. It reminded me a lot of Lisa's "doom doom 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 doom," and I didn't like that either. This song is well written because I like how certain taglines in the song were used in some of their teaser photos. Now, let's get into the music video and the looks within it. I'm not going to rank the girls based off who has the best styling, but I'm just going to pick my favorite look from each member during this MV. First up, I have Yeji, and it's the all-white fit, not the dress, but the suit and pants. Next is Leah. I really like this long dress, and she just looks very good in it. Personally, I'm hoping that they do like a special stage where they all wear their outfits from the MV and that they just cut up this dress to make it shorter so she can dance in it. Next up, we have Ryu Jin. She's wearing a black and white set that I think is supposed to be cheetah print. I really appreciate the slits on both sides of the jacket. I think it just adds dimensions to this look, because I do like her hair has one black strip in it too. So for Che, I actually liked this red thing. Even though we didn't get to see all of it, I like it more than her pantsuit. I just wish we got to see more of it, really. Next up, we have Yuna, and honestly, when I look at her, I'm reminded of how unfair life is, because when I was her age, I did not look anywhere near as good, but that's neither here nor there. I like her black long sleeve with this green dress. If you really look at it, you can tell the dress pays attention to like detail with how it's supposed to drape, as well as if you look in the mirror, it looks like the back of the dress is not symmetrical. Like one side is clearly longer than the other, which then again adds dimensions.
Okay, you guys are gonna hate me, but every time Che does this in the MV, I literally think of the Flaming Elmo. I just had to put that out there. I think it's because her hair is red.
Another thing in the MV I was happy to see, or not see, I should say, was Leah's unsymmetrical bangs. I was kind of bitching about them in the teaser photos, And the fact that they didn't even make it into this music video makes me happy. I will say that the camera work in this music video was very well done. I like the switch shots between like Ryu Jin and Che, and then how the members kind of just like poof, like appear sometimes. As far as choreography goes, in my last video I said I think this choreography is going to be harder than Wannabe, but I don't think so just from what I saw. I think that this choreography is definitely more sassy than anything, whereas Wannabe was a lot more hard-hitting. Like the hair flips, the fanning, it was just giving me more sass more than anything, and I do really appreciate that from them. Now I'm gonna go over the B-sides. I will be drawing from my predictions for this segment, but first thing in my predictions, I said that I think they're going to take more time with the B-sides and pay more attention to detail. I definitely feel like I hear it this time around. I do feel like it's more polished and there was more thought put into it. I also said I thought they would dabble in other genres a bit more, and I do feel like they did that a little bit, kind of like how in, I forget which song, but they use a Spanish guitar, and I just think that's a nice little hint of something. When I was listening, I think Sorry Not Sorry was definitely title track material. I actually kind of like it more than the title track itself, but don't tell Itzy. I thought that this song was gonna stick with Itzy's like usual sound, but this one was the country song I was referring to in my last video. I knew that they would do something country, but I couldn't put my finger on which song it would be exactly, and it's this one. Next up is Kidding Me. So I thought this was gonna be a rock song. I was wrong, but Kidding Me is my favorite song off this entire release. I really like the almost tropical trap sound that they have on this one, as well as the song structure. I also love the guitars in the chorus. If I could watch them perform any B-side, it would be this one. Next up is Wild Wild West. This gives me party song. Like, this is definitely a song you can like get up and dance to. Personally, I think Leah and Yuna carry on this song, and Ryu Jin is like the stitches, sort of, because I really like her verse in this one and how they kind of changed the beat for her. I don't really have a lot to say about Shoot, but I just wanted to say I really like how no two songs are alike on this release. Finally, we have Tennis. So I wanted this to be like a cute bouncy song like what Twice used to do, but it's not that. It's giving me more ballad. It seems like Itzy is going to start incorporating a ballad on all their releases. I'm sure that if they do a full album, we'll probably get more. Now I'm just going to talk about a few of the predictions I might have missed throughout this video. So I mentioned that with the pink teaser photos, I thought it was giving Rich Sleepover, but it wasn't anywhere in the music video, and I feel like it was kind of a missed opportunity because those looks were really good. So that was a prediction I got wrong, but that's the only prediction I missed. So this is the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and go stream Guess Who, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.